team. Let's see what we got. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, Mr. Lyon, nice to see you. Let's see who else is there, please. Mr. Pierce, can see you're with us. Good morning, sir. Hoping you're ready for some Saturday morning martial arts fitness action. I'll just give it a couple minutes. Take on, Mr. Pierce. Great to hear from you, sir. Hope you're all well. Let's see these numbers climb into the hundreds, shall we? 12 people watching so far. Good morning to you all. Please let me know who's there. Let me know who's joining in with our half an hour circuit this morning. Well, a little bit less than half an hour, to be honest, so don't panic. Miss Raven, can see you there. Good morning, ma'am. Robin William, ready? That's fantastic, boys, well done. Good morning to you, thank you so much for joining us. As I say, we're just letting the hordes and hundreds of millions of people flood on and click onto the stream. Right, morning, Mr. Lyon. Morning, sir. Quick question before I have to go and pick up Mrs. G. Mr. Grimrow, fire away, sir. 22 people, good morning to all of you. Hoping you're ready for our little circuit martial arts themed workout this morning. Nicole Casey's here too. Morning, Nicole. Morning, Miss Raven. Morning from the Parry residents. Good morning, the Parrys. Really glad you're joining us this morning. Morning, Miss Randall. How are you, ma'am? Just giving it a second to let people click on and get ready. All right, hopefully you've got your sweat stuff on. I'm choosing to work out in the bottom part of my dough today, but you're training whatever. All right, good morning, the grills. Morning from Becky and I. Ready for a big sesh? Absolutely right. Hello, my mum's watching. Hello, mum. Ben Grills is watching. Brilliant. Oh, session, not question. I beg your pardon, Mr. Grimrod. I read question. Yeah, we're not going to take any longer than half an hour for this, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm ready to go. 25 people. Just give it one more minute, see if there's any latecomers who want to click on. Everybody's welcome, of course. This is a session not just for Taekwondo practitioners. This is a whole family workout. All right, Saturday mornings are for the entire family. No fitness level is required at all, and no martial arts ability is required at all. All right, this is for everybody. We've got levels. There's levels to this stuff, guys. We're going to make it applicable for all. All right. Sarah Duckworth, Louise Todd. Good morning to you both. Thank you for coming. Can you see me and hear me all right, folks? Just had a message from Mr. Bishop saying that you had technical difficulties, which makes me think this isn't going as live as I'd like it. Morning, Mr. Coles. How are you, sir? Can you all see and hear me okay? Well, I can see the comments up on the screen on my wall to my right. Just waiting for someone to let me know, and then we shall crack on. 27 people in the room with me. Fantastic. Yes, can see and hear you, Mr. G. Thank you, Mrs. Bradley. Good morning, ma'am. Great to hear from you. Cool. Ah, me mum. Yes, see and hear all good. That's because you're next door. Yeah, happy days. Okay, I think we'll get started then. Morning, Mr. Coles. Let's get started. So as I say, these Saturday morning sessions, these are for everybody. Okay, we're going to make it martial arts themed today, but there's absolutely no martial arts ability or background experience required, no fitness required. All right, this is for everybody. Whether you're white belt, been training 2 weeks, don't know how you'll have trained 2 weeks because of all this, but there we are. Or whether you're a black belt, been training for 10, 20, 30 years, or whether you've never stepped foot in a martial arts dojo or put a suit on, this is going to be for you. All right, for all ages. Lucy and Emily North, Kieran and Lulu, and Mrs. M. Awesome. So glad to have you with us, guys. All right. So the theme today is fit for purpose. We're going to have a fit for purpose workout, and what that means, I think whenever you're working out, you want to make it specific to the martial art or to the sport that you're doing. Alright, there are some generic exercises that we will, perform, and they apply to everybody, stuff to get the heart pumping and the legs working and all the rest of it. But if we're training for taekwondo or kickboxing, morning Mr. Bishop, morning Mr. Shirley, if we're training for those martial arts, then what we really want to do is make the exercises that we perform and practice fit for that purpose. Alright, so we're constantly working on the things that will help us to punch better and to kick better and to be explosive with our movements, because that's what martial arts is. Right? It's not a take your time, luxurious, fluffy dance routine. It needs to have some oomph to it, and the exercises that you practice and perform should mimic that and encourage that. Right? So that's what we're going to take you through. Right? So it's fit for a purpose. The purpose is, let's get explosive, let's get dynamic, let's get fit. And as I say, this is applicable to everybody. All right? And you joining in too, I hope, Michael. Oh, Michael, Mrs. Bradley's on your case. Look out. Zoe Scott, I'm trying. Well done. Thank you. Of course, this is in place of our normal Saturday morning class at Colours Martial Arts. We start our class at Plimpton Academy on a Saturday morning at between 10 and 10:30. Right, so if you're normally training here, I'm hoping that you're training here instead as an alternative. All right. This fitness, this little circuit, this routine this morning requires body weight only. Right? If you don't have any equipment, that's no problem at all. You don't need it. However, if you do have some little weights or something that will just make it a little bit more difficult, and we're always trying to push it to make it difficult for ourselves, of course, then that will help. All right. And what I'm talking about is these. If you're fortunate enough to have some of these are only 2 kilogram dumbbells. All right, not massively heavy, but enough to make everything that we do a little bit harder, and that's what we're after, a little bit of resistance. So if you've got some of them, fantastic. If you don't, there are some alternatives that you can use. You can just use a water bottle, all right, filled up. Obviously, please clip the lid on and screw it up tight. Yeah, I made that mistake about 5 minutes before this broadcast started. And that just offers a little bit of resistance. You can hold it for your punching exercises that we're going to do in a minute. Just a little bit of something extra. All right, you can use laundry detergent or washing up, whatever it's called. All right, other brands are available, but anything just a little bit of extra weight. My favourite alternative, or you can use milk too. Just make sure you don't drop it. All right, just something to add a little bit of extra weight to your movements. And my favourite, just some canned foods and tin cans, just to add a little bit of extra resistance to you. All right, so if you don't have dumbbells and you fancy pushing yourself a little bit harder today, as I say, this is applicable for everybody, then grab some of these equipments, or pieces of equipment. For today, team, you're going to get out what you put in. All right, as I say, this is applicable to everybody, so even those with no fitness, no skill, no anything, apart from effort, will be able to do this. But if you're at the higher end and you already consider yourself pretty fit and pretty healthy, then you're going to need to push really hard. All right, I'm going to go through the exercises very shortly that we're going to do, just a quick run through them all to make sure we're familiar with the technique. The first one I know is punching. All right, and again, if you've not got much skill, you might take it a little bit slower. If you're a little bit higher up the ability, a little bit more physically fit or train regularly, you're going to need to really pump these punches out. And again, if you're really on top of it, you've got some of these to aid your movement, right, to make things a little bit harder for yourself, which is what we try and do constantly. Right, so you will get out of this what you put in. What have we got? We have got 3 rounds. Right, we've got an upper body round, we've got a lower body round, and we've got a core round. Right, all of those rounds, 6 exercises each round. All right, and those 6 exercises last 30 seconds each, so 3 minutes. And we're going to go through the whole lot twice. All right, so it shouldn't take any more than half an hour. It shouldn't take any more than half an hour. If you find yourself burnt out and exhausted after the first set, the first 3 rounds, no problem. Right, but try and keep pushing. As I say, everything can be dialed down. So there's no reason you can't do the whole thing, just maybe at less of a speed, and that's no problem. And of course, if you're really trying to push yourself, if you've been training for quite some time now, and you're able to, then just keep cracking it on and banging it out. All right. Let's quickly run through the exercises that we've got. All right, I've got them on the screen over here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. There's a timer on it. Well, how well can you see it? Yeah, ish. Not bad. It's mainly for me, really. We're going to warm up in a second, right? We've got a 2-minute warm up, and that's just jogging and moving. I'll run you through a few exercises that we're going to do to warm up, all right? Morning to all 32 of you, that's a great number. Thank you so much for joining. All right, as I say, we've got 3 categories, 3 sections: upper body, lower body, and core, all right? The first section, the 6 exercises, we've got rapid front punches, all right? So we're going to be down into this position, both feet facing forwards, knees nice and bendy, hands up, and we're just going to be pumping your front hand. Right, if you've got your left leg forwards, you're going to be working your left hand, and vice versa, of course. And you're just going to be pumping those punches as fast as you can for 30 seconds. All right, keeping that core engaged, keeping those legs squeezed, and keeping that hand up, just for good habits. All right, the second exercise is the same, but with the opposite hand. We call this bandage reverse punch. All right, morning, Mr. Mason. How are you doing, sir? Are you all right? We're going to be pumping them out nice and fast for 30 seconds. Try not to rotate here too much. We'll save that for the core workout portion of it. Just pumping that chest, that shoulder, a little bit of that tricep, trying to get those things moving, all right? After that, we've got upward punches. So we're going to take up our Anansogi, and we're going to punch up for 30 seconds as fast and explosively as we possibly can. And again, if you've got some of these, or an alternative like we showed you, then that's going to make your gains a lot more. Alright, after that, obverse reverse punches. So we're taking up our stance again, and we're firing these hands 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, obverse reverse, Bado and Bandi, or jab cross, as it's sometimes called in martial arts, and that's for 30 seconds. Then it gets a little bit more fun. Alright, morning Mr. Craddock, how are you, sir? Then it gets a bit more fun. We drop down. It's upper body, so we've got to include some press-ups. We're down here, all right, and we're looking to push and punch, and push and punch, all right. Of course, the alternatives that you've got to that one is you can just drop your knees, all right, and take your time with your push-up and pop it up. Take your time and pop it up, all right. And again, take it to your ability level. Take it to your fitness level. There's no need to do anything ridiculously crazy if you're new, if this is all new to you. And the final exercise in that round, the students at CMA will know these pop push-ups. All right, these are fantastic. And again, there's different levels to it. The most basic is just your normal push-up. All right, whether you keep your elbows in close for more of a tricep emphasis, or whether you take them a little bit wider for more of a chest pull, that's no problem. And if you want to be a ninja and do the pop version, all right, we just lift our hands ever so slightly off the floor, or our hands and our feet off the floor. Those we call pop push-ups, all right. And if you're really serious, you can do around the clock push-ups, which, as my students know, is we push and rotate around the whole way, all right. But again, don't feel that you need to do that. That's just an alternative for those who want to get a little bit more out of it. All right, so that's your upper body round. Section 2. Woo! Here we go. Look how professional this is. Lower body. All right, so first exercise, we've got our lunge, followed by our front kick. All right, pointing those toes nice and long. Second exercise, squat, followed by our yochagi, our side kick. Again, we're looking to take our backside back so we can see our toes. The kick doesn't have to be up there, it can just press down here. Like more of a nulio chagi, a pressing kick. Squat and kick, nice and explosive. All right, after that, it gets a little bit different. You need a wall, all right? You need a wall or you need a chair. Hands on the wall, left leg up. This foot will be angled out. I'll explain all this as we go, by the way. And we're just going to extend here for 20 seconds, and we're going to hold for the last 10. And you'll feel that, then we'll do the same on the other side. After that, same idea, but with our yochagi. All right, so we're going to pump it for 20 seconds, hold for 10, or if you really want, you can wiggle it up and down for 10. All right, so that's the second round. And finally, we will have, oh, where have you gone? we will have the core round. All right, so I'll just quickly run you through the exercises that we're going to do for that. If you're on carpet, great. You need to grab a roll mat, do so. So we'll have 30 seconds of half sits, just trying to slide the hands up the thighs to the knees, at least lifting your shoulders off. All right, just a little crunch here. Following that, we've got V-sits, all right, or any alternative of a similar exercise. All right, where we're looking to lift the legs and the hands together and crunch up in front. Followed by that, we've got my absolute favourite exercise in the world, mountain climbers. All right, so we're in our press-up position and we're pumping these knees nice and fast. Right, and as an alternative, of course, you can just take it one leg at a time, but we're crunching up that core as we go. Fourth exercise, we're going to crunch, we call them side crunches or oblique crunches. All right, I like to start with both of my shoulders on the floor. Of course, if you've got back limitations, that might be restricted somewhat. But we're just going to crunch up to the side. So we're looking to squeeze the obliques here. All right, 15 seconds there and 15 seconds there. Second to last exercise, sit-throughs. All right, this is a new one for me. I don't know if you've experienced sit-throughs before, but they're good fun. We're starting here. We lift one hand and the opposite leg goes through almost to sit your bum back down. All right. So lots of rotation again. As an alternative, we can just lift or pull the knee through to the opposite arm. All right, that's an alternative. Team Birch, Ray, nice to see you, sir. Hope you're all joining us. And finally, last exercise is a bit of a variation on a plank. You can choose high plank or low plank on your forearms. And we call them marching planks. We're just gonna lift one leg at a time, making sure that we keep that core nice and tight and tense as we go through. All right, so those are our exercises, team. Those are our rounds. Hopefully you're ready to go. All right, grab a quick drink of water if you need it, because we are off. Wow. As I said, I've got timer on here. Hopefully that'll you'll be able to see that. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll shout it out. Either way, here we go. Looking forward to this. I've got some tunes on. I don't know how good they are because they have to be copyright free, so I don't get chucked in jail. But we'll see what they're like. All right, so first up, we're just going to warm up for 2 minutes. All right, we're just going to bounce about a little bit. Follow along, follow me, and we'll soon be ready to go. I'm pretty warm already, to be honest. All right, here we go. So, gentle jogging on the spot, please, everybody. Just a little bit warm. Again, if that's a little bit too much, just gentle steps here, like you're on the disco room dance floor. Right, up on your toes. Up on your toes. If the music's too loud, if you stop being able to hear me, ping up a comment and I'll turn it down. Okay, little punches out here, please. Little punches out here. Keep the elbows in. Just little ones. Okay, and take them up. Just something to get ourselves a little warmer. Good, rotate those fists. Bring the other hand to the chin now. A little faster. Good, okay, and just lift the knees a little. Left and right. Just slightly, nothing too exhaustive just yet. We're just getting ourselves a little warmer. Alright, 50 seconds left of our warm up. You kick it out in front. Kick it. Kick it. Good, and flick them up behind you. Try and kick yourself in the backside. This is some interesting music. Don't know how well you can hear it. Alright, let's just lift those knees a little. Lift those knees up to the chest, up to the shoulder. 34 people watching, that's a great number, I'm very happy with that. Hopefully you're all training alongside us, let us know if you are. Nice. Los. Oh, didn't know we'd do that. That's our warm up. All right. Are we ready to get cracking? All right, are we ready, team? Turn that down a bit. All right then. So, upper body first. Rapid front punches to start. All right. So, take up your stance, everybody. Both feet forwards. Nice bendy knees. All right. Not a straight back leg walking stance. A more dynamic one. Hands up. Body full facing the way you're punching. And we're just going to pump out these front hands, rapid fire, elbow back, and again, if you've got a weight or an alternative to hold, even better. All right, here we go. Stand by. Let's go. Okay, pump out that front hand. Here we go. Don't worry too much about rotating the fist. Just get that elbow back and forwards. Get that other hand up. Chin down, pump it. Nice and fast. Keep that core tight. Don't let it rotate too much. Squeeze it, keep it in check. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And smash in. Okay, other hand, ready. Let's go. Reverse punch. Bando Jalugi. Other hand up here, look. Full face it, pump it, pump it, pump it. Rapid fire, come on, faster, faster, faster. Keep that core tight, fast. Elbow back, elbow back. Lovely team, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely job. Okay, upward punches. Let's take our sitting stance. Up with the punches, here we go. Reach it, reach it, reach it, up to the sky. 1, 2. Keep those knees bendy, again squeeze that core, don't let it move. If you want to twist it here, that's cool too. Get off the side of the body of the obliques, stretch them off a bit. Faster, faster, faster. Elbows bumping back and forwards, 5 seconds. 5 seconds, keep going, keep going, keep going. 2, 1. Nice work, nice work. Okay, next, obverse and reverse punches. Front hand, backhand, let's go. Front hand, backhand. Front hand, backhand. Keep that core tight. Spring those knees. Hand back to the chin. Hand back to the chin. Let's go faster, come on. Faster, 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 faster. 10 seconds, come on. Last 5, 4, 3, keep going, 2, keep going, 1. Lovely, lovely. Push-ups and a punch, down we go. Push-up position, down we go. Push-up, punch, push-up, punch, push, punch, push. You can adjust the way you push up if you choose. You can go narrow grip, then wide grip. If you need to drop your knees, no problem. Punch it strong, not floppy wrists. Pump it. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. And finally for this round we've got our pop push-ups. Let's try and get the hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you need to rest your knees, no problem. If you just need your normal press up without the pop, no problem. If you can, let's get that body up. Last 10, come on, pop it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and rest. Okay, 1 minute before the legs. 1 minute before the legs. Get your breath back. Out we come. Happy days, team. Ooh. So as I say, you get out what you put in. If you're just doing these lazy punches, you won't find this any use, you won't find this any benefit, team. Alright, you've got to whack it out. You get out what you put in. If you want anything out of this, you've got to work. You understand? You've got to work. Here we go. Last 10 seconds. Got lunge into front kick. Lunge into front kick. Mrs. Drake can see you're watching. Hello, ma'am. Mr. Bishop, you've been a bit ill, so we'll let you off. Alright, lunges into front kick, 30 seconds. Should we do 15 left, 15 right? Alright, let's go. So, lunge in, front kick. Lunge in, front kick. Lunge in, front kick. Good, step back, knee down to the ground. Pop out that front kick, don't let your shoe fall off. Hands up. Alright, other leg. Left leg for me. Back and forwards. Back and forwards. And step it up a bit. And smack your knee on the ground like I did. Next up, squats into side kicks. Here we go. So we're squatting and knee back and forwards. Squat, back and forwards. Squat, back and forwards. Keep those hands up. Pump that out, come on. We're not just putting it out, we're kicking it out. We're snapping bones. 10 seconds. Down we go. Pump it out. Down we go. Come on. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish strong. Lovely. Up against the wall, please, team. Left leg. Let's extend it. Turn this foot out, 45. Fingers on the wall. Not your back on the wall. Last 10 seconds, then we're going to hold. Nice and long. Straight and lock it out. Okay. Last 10, let's hold. Hold it, hold it. Lock it out straight, come on. If you're up here, great. If you're down here, no problem. Oh. All right, let's go for the right leg. Here we go. Right leg, extend it out. Out we go. Pull it back up to your backside. Extend it forwards. Ball of the foot forwards. Ball of the foot forwards. Don't lean against the wall. Just support with your hands. Out we go. Keep that core tight. Okay, let's hold it. 10 seconds. Hold it. Hold it. 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on. A bit higher. 3. Squeeze. 2. Oh, lovely. Okay, give it a shake. We're not there yet though. Let's do our side kicks. Get ready. Left leg. Hand on the wall, toes to the wall, lift it up, pump it out. Morning, Mr. Burdock. I'll bow to you in a minute, sir. Pump it out. You get out what you put in, so let's get it going. Come on. Other hand in front, not this way. Other hand up. Pump it, and hold. 10 seconds, hold it. If you can move it up and down and pulse, even better. Come on, come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Other leg up. Here we go. That's interesting. Here we go. Pump it. Pump it. Knee back to your chest. Hand up. You're down here, no problem. If you're up here, no problem. Side kick is optimal at hip high, don't forget. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Get that posture upright. Backside in, squeeze that core. Hand up. Last 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. Good. Got my heart pumping. Legs aching just a little bit. Not massive, of course, because as you know, I'm a unit. So I'm only joking. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. That's a bit better with the timer backwards. I don't know how I did that. Core time. This will get you. How are we feeling, team? You alright? Put your type up, let me know. You've got 30 seconds. How are you feeling? Oh, Mr. Braddock, take one. Nice to see you, sir. Glad you're feeling a bit better. Enjoyed your class the other night, I did. Alright. 10 seconds, here we go. Whoa! Oh, got to tilt my camera. Alright. Half sits, please. Down we go. The closer your heels are to your backside, the harder it is. Right, just a little squeeze. Here we go. 3. Exhausted just watching. Cheers, Dad. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Little squeeze. Little squeeze. Just lift the shoulders slightly, that's all. Just lift the shoulders slightly. Mr. Gernrod, Mrs. Bradley, so glad you're joining me. Little squeeze. Little pulse, 13 seconds. Just a little, just a little, just a little. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, V6, here we go. Legs and arms straight, swing them. Swing them. If you need to, just lift the legs and lift the arms. Do it in 2 halves. Lift the legs, lift the arms. No problem. Crunch it. Squeeze there. Got a squeeze in the middle. Last 10. Squeeze. 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 All your legs are out. 5 seconds. Squeeze it. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Off we got. Mountain climbers. 30 seconds on your front team. Let's go. Ooh. You see me? Who cares? Let's get it done. So we're pumping here. If needs be, just one leg at a time. No problem. Pump it. Pump it. Get that backside down. Squeeze the core. Halfway there. Let's get rid of these. Last 6 seconds. Lovely, lovely. Next up, get ready. Oblique crunches on your back. Shoulder blades down, knees to the side. Up you come. Up you come. Try not to use this arm to help you, but if you need to, it's there. Crunch it. Alright, other side. 15 seconds. That's all. Crunch it. Up we come. Up we come. Up we come. Ooh. Ooh. Last 3, 2, 1. Lovely. I think it's sit-throughs next. Are your favourite. So, on all fours. Lift one arm, opposite leg through. Lift one arm. Keep that core tight and keep it solid. If needs be, just elbow to opposite knee. Opposite knee to opposite elbow, beg your pardon. 2. 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And finally, marching plank. Alright, high or low, you choose. Squeeze that core. Lift one leg, then the other. Halfway through this one. Last 15. Even less than that now. Keep that core squeezed tight. Tight. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and collapse. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. How are we feeling, team? We'll have 2 minutes before the next one. That's half of it done. We're going to go through the whole lot again. So we're back to the arms, back to the upper body. You'll have had a lot of rest for the upper body, so you should be able to pump it again. I've got sweat going. I've got windows open. How cool is this? Can you hear the music? How are we feeling, team? How are we feeling? Ooh. Enjoying the workout, sir. Mr. Grills. Ben, glad you're here. Let's lift you back up, shall we? Ooh. See me sweaty face. I'm going to attempt this next one with the weights. Not this, by the way. This is just for that. Miss Liz thought we were finished. Miss, it's up to you. If you feel you've got a bit more in the tank, even just for one more round, give it a crack. Or if you've got to lose, what have you got to lose? A little bit more sweat never hurt anyone. One more. One more. Oblique crunches now overtaken burpees as least liked exercise. Mr. Powery, I love it. Of course, we need our obliques to twist. So much of our technique is through this rotation. This way. So you've got to have those strong side of the core. You've got to have those strong obliques to really rotate and generate some good power. Let's especially when we're stepping with these things. Everything twists. I'm in. Awesomeness. Thank you so much, man. Oh, my music stopped. Let's have that again. Right. How are we feeling for the next round, team? I can't see anybody's dropped off, which is a good sign. As I say, it's fit for your level. You get out what you put in. So if you're just pumping out slowly, if this is where you are at the moment with your fitness, great, this is going to do you wonders. If you're capable to punch it a bit harder, or if you've got one of these, I'm going to try it with these now, even better. So you just level it up, 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 or down, 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 down. I think we should get Mr. McKenna to provide music next week. Mr. Grills, you're his new favourite student saying that. We need the Who, we need the Beatles, we need the Kinks. You're not wrong at all, actually. Why didn't I think of that? This is only on because it's not copyrighted music, you see. So I can get away with it. Right, get ready, team. Here we go. We've got those front hand punches. That we go. Look how much we've done. Look how much we've done. 1 kilogram weights makes a heck of a difference when punching. Yeah, you wouldn't think it. You know, they're 2 kilograms, the ones I've got there. 2 kilograms, you think, you see a bloke lifting 2 kilograms in the gym, you think, come on. But it makes a difference when you're doing these things. And this is what we need, because this is fit for purpose. This is fit for purpose. Bicep curls, you know, all this stuff, great. Tricep extensions, wonderful. Chest press. But how applicable is it? You have to make it applicable. Alright, here we go. Put my shoes back on. Get ready, team. Here we go. Grab your weights, grab your alternatives. Grab your creamy sauce for lasagna. Punch with them. What a difference that makes. Here we go. Are we ready? 30 seconds. Front punches, nice and rapid fire. Stand by. We're on the home stretch now. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh, and sorry if you've already started. Let's hit it. Go. Tin of carrots in each hand. Mr. Grimrock. Perfect. Perfect. Pump it. Pump it. Little rotation. This other hand's up. Keep that elbow next to your body. Don't bring it back this way. Pump the elbow back and forwards. Back and forwards. Just over 10 seconds. A little less than 10 seconds. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Keep that core tight. Good. Other hand. Let's go. Other hand, other hand, other hand. Go, go, go. Let's hit it. Boom. Boom. Keep that other hand up. Weight nice and high. Core tight. Bend those knees. Bend those knees. Come on. Bit faster. Bit faster. Come on. Telephone with this one. Ice cream telephone and all that jazz. Back we go. Back and forwards. Pump it. Back. Elbow back. Elbow back. Less than 10. Less than 5. Keep it going. Nice. And stop there. Exercise 3. Upward punches. Anansogi. Sitting stance. Up we go. Up we go. Itch your nose. Don't itch your nose. Up we go. Core tight. Don't let it wobble this way. Keep it tight. Keep it squeezed. Up and down. Up and down. 15 seconds. Not fully extended. Don't knock out the elbows. But good movement. Elbows. Elbows. Last 5. Faster. Faster. Keep going. Keep going. Lovely job. Lovely job. What we got next? Obverse and reverse. Your jab, your cross. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Back and forwards. Elbow back. Elbow back. Not this way. That's useful, but not for today. In we come. Elbows tight. Opposite hand back. Squeeze that core. You need your core to keep yourself solid. Don't let yourself this way. Tighten, squeeze. Tighten, squeeze. Oh, that snuck up on it. Lovely. Penultimate. Push up and punch. Push up and punch. Down we go. Get ready. Get ready. Steady. Go. This could be interesting. Push up, punch, push, punch, push. Keep the core tight. Push, push, punch, punch, push, punch, push. And let your elbow come up a little more with this one. Last 7. Down we go. Punch it. Last one. Nice. Finally, for this round, pop push-ups. All right, let's do it. Pop it up. Pop it up. If needs be, just normal push-ups. If needs be, drop here. If needs be, here. But all the way down, all the way up. Quality, not quantity. Keep it going. Last 10. And rest. Well done. Well done. 2 more rounds to go. That's all. What a way to start the weekend. What a way to start your Saturday. Lower body time. Let's get you back up. How we feeling, team? How we feeling? Oh, I feel like Dermot O'Leary. Your Saturday morning starts right here. Get yourself a drink. All right. So first up, we've got lunges into kick. If you've got ankle weights or shoes, awesome. That's a little bit extra weight. If needs be, just keep these up by your chest as you lunge. That's going to make one hell of a difference. All right, here we go. Lunges to front kick. 15 seconds left, 15 seconds right. I'll shout out when I change. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, lunge, front kick. 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 Lunge. And change. Crashes my end. Do you mean the string, sir? Can you still see me? Nice and long back. Drop that knee. Body up. Last 2. Good. Squats into side kick. Let's go. Squat. Side kick. Squat. Side kick. Get that bum back. I'm in here. And kick it. Kick it. Bum. Kick it. Height's not irrelevant. Press it. Press it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, up against the wall. Good, left leg. Next set. So glad to see that our numbers watching are the same as when we started. That's awesome. I'm hoping that means 34 people are working out with me and getting better. Let's get better. Come on. Right, let's hold it. Hold it. Bam. Don't lean against the wall. Hands on, fingertips, body off. Lift it. Oh, lovely. Good. Other leg. Ready. Steady. Go. Extend. This foot turned out to the corner. Turn it out at an angle. Oh. Good. Extend it. Feel that quad. Lock it out. Last 3, 2, and hold it. Ready. Boom. Hold it. Hold it. Don't let your body turn. Keep your core engaged. Quad burning. Oh, lovely. Side kick. Here we go. Left leg up. See that? Toes to the wall. One hand this way, one hand here. Knee back and forwards. Back and forwards. Don't worry about foot position. We know we kick with a belt cow. Try and push that heel through, but work this knee. This is important. All right, let's hold it. Hold it. If you can pulse it, awesome. Little circles. One hand up. Oh, other leg. Last one for this round. Let's hit it. That's a bigger timer. Why does it look like that? Pump it. One hand up. Get this hand up. Even if it's down here. Snap that femur. Snap that knee. Snap that shin. A little higher. Hip bone. Ribs. Pump it. Last 3 before we hold. Here we go, and hold it. Bum. Little circles if you can. If you're just holding, cool. Core upright. Oh. One more round to go, and it's core. You won't like it, but you'll enjoy it when it's done. You'll be thankful, I promise you. You'll be thankful. 60-second reprieve. Get your mat ready. Oh. Last 3 minutes, team. Last 3 minutes, then we're done. Then we can start our weekend. Not that it's much of a weekend at the moment, but never mind. Yeah. Who's with me for the last round? Let me know. Who's with me for the last round? Got 30 seconds, let me know. Who's making the most of their Saturday morning? Who's setting themselves off for a good start? Let me know. Come on, who's with me? Who's with me? Oh. Quick drink, and we're in. What's first? Half sits. Jake Lyon. Knew you would be. It's black belt stuff. Mrs. Bradley. Black belt stuff. Mr. Grimrod, no problem, sir. Hopefully you got something out of that. Good man. Liz, to you as well. We're in, sir. The grills. Mr. Bishop, I'm in, young gun. My favourite nickname, that. Miss Raven. Alright, let's do it, shall we? Again, if you got weights, Mum's still here. Mum's half dead but trying. Here, just. Miss Todd. Alright, grab your weights if you can. We're going to crunch, and we're just going to pop them on the chest. Sarah, Gareth, Louise, force some hubbies to do it too. Well done. Right, here we go. Here we go. So we're half sits first. Nicole Casey, awesome. Richard Gibson, Ben Medlin, fantastic. Let's do it. Ready? Steady. Here we go. Half sits. Mr. Pierce, go on, man. Yeah. Mr. Coles, this hurts. It's supposed to hurt, but you'll love it come the end, I promise. Just little crunches. Little crunches. 15 seconds. If you need to use one arm, no problem. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Last 5. Come on. These sits next. Good. These sits, get ready. Steady. On we go. Let's try it with these. Here come me calves. Stand by. Yeah. Keep those arms straight. Don't swing your arms up first. Squeeze the core up. Last 10. Crunch and squeeze in the middle. Crunch and squeeze. Lovely. What have we got? Mountain climbers? Mountain climbers it is. Ready? Let's go. Look at these shoes. Come on, drive those knees. Core tight. Bum down. Drive it, drive it, drive it. Last 15. Faster, come on. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Last 5, 4, 3, come on. 2, 1. There it goes. Lovely. Oblique crunches on your back, team. Here we go. 3 exercises to go. Knees to the side. Crunch it up. Elbow to hip. Elbow to hip. Try and keep this arm off. Knees together. All the way back, shoulder blades back. Stretch off the oblique and then crunch it off. Crunch it. Elbow to hip, come on. Under 10 seconds. Oh, I've got to do the other side. Never mind. Oh, nice, sit-throughs. Second to last. Let's go. All fours. Right arm up, left leg through. Left arm up, right legs through. Get those hips down. Keep that core squeezed. Let's step it up now, come on. If you just knee to elbow, that's fine too. Last 10. Last exercise after this team, then we're done. Oh, not great there. Lovely, last one, here it comes. Marching plank, high or low, you choose. Squeeze that core. Up goes the leg. Don't let the rest of your body move. Don't let the rest of your body move. Squeeze those glutes. Keep that tight core tight and braced. Last 5. Then we're done. We are done. Oh, lovely. Jubbly. Team, that's it. We're done. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, let's lift us back up. How are we feeling? How are we feeling, team? How are we feeling? We all right? We good? Oh, wipe that sweat up. Just awesome. Just awesome. Well done. All right, let me know how you're feeling, team. Hopefully that's inspired you and set you off. Little rest, eat up, bit of food. Train some more, whether it's your kickboxing, shadow sparring, whether it's a bit of line work, a bit of kicking. Don't let this be the end for your Saturday. Let's keep that momentum going. Blimey, thank you, sir. Forgive me, I don't know if it's Orgil or Orgil, but miss, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Pierce. Somebody kill me. That was my aim, sir. I'm hoping I just did. Very good, sir. Miss Harndall, awesome. Mountain climbs are horrific. Thank you, Mr. Green. Mr. Cole, you're welcome. Mr. Mason, 251 skips now, sir. You crack on now, honestly. Mr. Mason, I think, ouch. Mr. Goldsworthy, you're welcome. Mr. Gibson, didn't feel like it this morning, but glad we did it. That's the whole point, sir. That's the whole point. We got it done. Good effort, sir. Mrs. N outlasted the kids. Well done, Mrs. N. Done in, more like. Good session. Sweat dripping? Yeah, me too. Me too. Thank you, sir. Now for an English breakfast. That's the way forwards. That's the way forwards. Brilliant workout. Start the weekend off. That's our whole point. Let's get it done. Just off back to bed. Mr. Toggill, at least you got it done. At least you got it done. Stay out, do a bit more. Great job, nice and warm now. Yeah, that was the warm-up, by the way. That was just the warm-up. Harry says thank you, sir. Harry Melling, you're welcome. Miss Raven, let me know what you thought. Becca, you're welcome. James, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. Let's turn that down. Great enthusiasm, young gun. I can't post the first. Thank you, sir. Very good class. Was slightly tired. Colours Martial Arts Barbecue. Mr. Birch, I've just promoted you to social secretary for our club, for our school. I'm in. Count me in. Well done, Kelly North. Michael's a lazy. Can't say that, Mrs. B. Fantastic. Fantastic. As I say, hopefully that's inspired you, geared you up to do a little bit more. If you're Colours Martial Arts, well, to be honest, if you're anyone, I don't mind doing it for anyone, as long as we've got your instructor's permission first. Send me a video of you doing whatever, I'll analyse it. I know Mr. Bishop Jr. is doing the same thing. All right, if you're new wave, send clips to him, whether it's patterns or whatever, and he'll give you some feedback. Josh and Lottie say thank you, sir. Josh and Lottie, well done. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. This is about getting better, a little bit better every day. Thank you, sir. Every muscle that Mr. Bishop left intact on Thursday, you kill today. If anyone needs me, I'll be... What's that? I can't see what that says. I'll look in a minute. I was encouraging, man. Mrs. Bradley, glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Holly Parker, great session. Thank you, Mr. Green, officially done after a 10k already this morning. You must be joking. Wow. Wow, now that I admire. Well done. Well done. What a way to start the morning, team. What a way to start the morning. I'm going to sign off there. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. Got classes, no more classes on TKD Live for the rest of the weekend, but there are plenty of clips. I'm sure we'll pop up 1 or 2 more clips as we go. I'll probably do something because I'm tending to fill up all of our pages at the moment. But it doesn't mean you can't fill up the pages. Get on New Wave, get on Discovery, Raven, Paul Pero. Put your footage up there. I've seen little Miss Sydney Drake popping clips on for her students she's mentoring. That's awesome. Alright, let's have a bit more of that. Alright, real community. But also, it is the weekend, so if you hadn't been already, rest up. Alright. Oh, Miss Raven, yes. Miss Raven's doing a yoga class tomorrow. Forgot to mention, she popped that on slightly before I started the live. Miss Raven, yoga class. Is it 10:30, ma'am? 10:30 tomorrow morning, yoga. I did it last week, it was phenomenal. Strength, conditioning and flexibility all in one. What more could you ask for? Alright, and as Miss Raven's a saddle in Taekwondo, it's applicable to martial arts. I think we started off with a bit of Tai Chi last week, which was awesome. 10:30, yeah. Alright, so everybody, see you back here, 10:30. I'll be in your shoes, I'll be joining Miss Raven's incredible session. Again, let's get it done. Alright, listen, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Mr. Lyon. See you again soon. Alright, ta-ta for now. Take one, bye-bye.